Hello everyone, welcome to my channel VGrow Academy. I'm back once again with a new interesting topic. The topic is about the career guidance. The career guidance plays a very important role actually that everybody is fully aware of. But many people have this misconception and also they go with a lot of advices, a lot of suggestions, and we get confused sometimes. We actually revolve around with a lot of suggestions and a lot of advices from the different people, and we would not be able to take a right decision sometimes, and we land up on a trouble, and we say that, oh, I'm destroying my career, or maybe that I'm not getting a job in the market. So this is something really important. This topic is especially meant for the freshers actually, or the people that who have recently passed out, or maybe people that who have a passion to do the job. Of course, everybody has a passion. Everybody would love to do the job, of course, that we are studying, and we are into different streams. So the moment we say the career guidance, many people, the first thing that comes into the picture is that yes, who would like to become a software engineer, or who would like to become a doctor? That is actually the perception that many people have. Of course, these are the very good and dignified positions that I'm talking about, of course. But having said that, very important that whatever the field that you would like to choose, all fields are very dignified and all fields are really good, but it's very important that which field that you would like to get into. Maybe that it belongs to commerce, or maybe that it belongs to the stream of engineering, or maybe that it belongs to the stream of AI, for software industry, marketing industry, sales industry, or maybe that's a science industry as well, or maybe the healthcare industry that if you would like to get into. So it is not that important that many people say that, okay, I pursued and I'm pursuing my graduation in commerce industry, so I have to get into the commerce. Cannot get into the different industry. No, that is incorrect again. What is very important aspect is that the passion and the thing that which actually you love it. For example, that if I love the industry which is healthcare, that if I would like to get into the healthcare industry, maybe that I belongs to the business administration domain, or maybe that I'm from commerce domain, that's not my field, but I love that stream because I would like to excel my career. I would like to get into that field and I would like to learn so many aspects over there. How will I be able to do these things? It's very important that you like, and your passion and your interest is very important. It's not just only about the suggestion. It's not just only about the advices or the suggestion that you have to follow and you have to do it. That means that you are simply damaging your dreams, or maybe that simply you're damaging certain things that you may go ahead at a certain point or a certain extent, maybe that in the future that you go ahead and blame someone, or you go ahead and blame some others because they said, oh, he was the one who suggested me, he was the one who advised me, or I'm here just because of so and so person. No, it is your fault that you're making a decision. So make sure that you take a right decision in your life. So the very important aspect that I'm going to talk about it here in this video, so that gives you a brief idea what exactly the career guidance is. The moment I say career guidance, the first thing that comes into the picture is that somebody's applying for a job. You really need to have a good and a very strong CV, which is called curriculum vitae. Of course, you need to have a great profile. In order to create the profile, I'm going to talk about, that's a different topic, how to prepare a resume, how to prepare a profile, that I'll go ahead and give you the suggestions on that, and you also see a lot of things which is available on the internet as well. But that is the first impression that you create in front of the employer. So make sure that what resume that you would like to create, and how would you like to go ahead and showcase and present your resume to your employer. That is something really important. And the second thing that comes into the picture, are you really interested to get into this field, or only for the sake of money? Of course, money equally matters as well. But money is just not only the quotient. Money is something that only can go ahead and let you go ahead and get the money and you can survive, but you cannot sustain. In order to sustain in any industry, that's very important that you have passion. And if you love something and you think that I can go ahead and get into this industry, and you'll have to sustain and you will have to survive there for a very long period so that you can have a long-term alliance, a long-term relationship with any organization. If you think that, no, let's go ahead and make money because I would like to make money, of course, everybody would like to make money. But when you have this kind of perception in your mind and you simply get into the field wherever that you find that just you are getting good money and a good salary, that means you are simply taking a wrong step in your life. So make sure that you get into the field that which you love it and you think that this is something that I need to go ahead and excel in, or maybe what kind of scope that I have. You need to grasp, you need to grab this information, and you need to do some homework before you apply for the job, before you get into any kind of field, because every single day it matters a lot for you, because that becomes months and years. If you damage and you cannot get into the different field because it will be a little late, and it also impacts on your salary, it impacts on your experience, and it also impacts on several things which may raise again a question that when you go for the second interview in the different organizations. So it's very important that whatever that you find a job that you feel that it's something which is very necessary for you, if you would like to grab it only for the time being, yes, you can go ahead and do that. But if you would like to make this as your career and you think that this is my career, this is my dream, and I would like to get into it, so make sure you take a right decision on that. You can go ahead and take advices. There is nothing harm in that. You can go ahead and take the suggestions from a lot of people, but it's very essential that ultimately you're the decision maker of yourself. So you make a right decision, and when you come to a conclusion and you feel that this field and this stream is really good for me, then you go ahead and blindly step into it. The moment you step into it, the first thing that matters is your CV. Prepare yourself, then you go for the interview, so that you will have the passion and you will feel it very happy that yes, I'm going to attend an interview which I love it, and I think that I'm definitely going to excel in this industry, and I can see myself after 6 years, after 4 years on a different position. So that is very important, that your passion and you like and you love something, then you love the job, you would be able to go ahead and sustain in that industry. If you don't love your job, I have seen a lot of trainees, I have seen a lot of people that who are freshers who just simply get into a field of IT industry and just may think that, okay, I love this job. Then maybe that you're just simply saying it only for the sake of cost or the sake to go ahead and make some money, but maybe that just simply you made your mind and you think that yes, I can go ahead and make a lot of money in this industry. Every industry has a great industry and has a lot of great money as well, and you can go ahead and make a lot of money. But how would you like to get into this industry? How would you like to make money, and how would you like to go ahead and survive and excel into that specific industry, and you can see yourself that yes, this industry is really good, I can make good money and I can sustain here, I can learn new things. So that learning capability and that learning desire is very important. So if you would like to learn something, then definitely the money will be behind you. But if you go behind just the money, then I don't think so that you can sustain in any industry for a very long time. In order to sustain in any industry, make sure that you love the job and you make sure that you are taking a right decision and you would like to sustain, and you will come across hurdles, challenges that you definitely have to overcome with that. So I came across a couple of people that, of course, that in my previous organizations, and definitely I have seen a lot of people that they are freshers. The moment they get into the job and they quit the job as well in a short span of time. They feel that maybe this is a very wrong decision that I have made, or maybe that this is something really hard for me. I cannot survive here because I find a lot of pressure over here. No, I don't think so that you made a wrong decision. You just made a blind decision. So don't make blind decisions. Nobody's stopping you. Nobody's just forcing you to go ahead and make a decision. So you have to go ahead and think that it's a good industry, it's something that I can go ahead and do in this, and it's my cup of tea. Then you get into that industry and you can go ahead and sustain. You can do a little bit of research as well on the Google always to make sure that yes, which industry is actually rapidly growing and which industry will help you go ahead and grow if you would like to get into. Maybe US IT staffing, domestic staffing, IT industry, marketing industry, sales industry, healthcare industry, accounting field, etc. Or maybe the software domain, but whatever the business vertical that you would like to get into. It's very important that you really love this and you have a little bit of idea about what this industry does, what's the nature of the job, what's the nature of this industry is, and you think that you can go ahead and sustain in this industry for a long time. That's it, that you're making a right decision then. When I chose my decision and I made a decision that I would like to get into the IT industry, but it's because I made my decision. I felt that yes, I'm going to excel in this industry and I would like to get into the stream of learning and development. I would like to get into the business vertical of the learning and development to grow my career, to learn so many new things. That's because my passion, that's the job that I love it. That's something which I really like. It's not just only because of money. But I'm making a lot of money that today because it's only with this industry, because I'm loving the job and I know what my job is. So that is something really important for all of you guys who are freshers, who are trying to apply for the jobs in the future. Make sure that you take a right decision. That is something, the tip and the advice that I would like to give it to you. So I hope that you really like this video, and in order to go ahead and watch more and more interesting and informative videos, I want you to go ahead and subscribe my channel always and share it with your friends, colleagues, and your family members, and stay tuned to my channel and watch more and more informative videos in my upcoming sessions. Thank you so much for watching my video. I'll see you again in the next video again, guys. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.